Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes Reacts. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Collectively Radio Office Blokes.
We are unprotected.
Unprotected Office Blokes. Jesus. We've got two other YouTube channels. We like to talk about stuff. We like to try stuff. We have a Patreon page. We've got social media.
Got it all.
Merch, all that good stuff. I am rocking some of the new merch, the OB Classic Collection. Click the link in the description. It'll take you everywhere you need to go.
OB Classic Collection.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Got some good feedback so far.
We have.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
Right. Robert Schimmel, someone you've alluded to quite a lot since we started reactions.
This guy, for me, I think it's this set. I think it's live in Kalamazoo. I'm not sure if it is, but it's unprotected. I've seen it about 40, 50 times.
Oh, really?
And it's still one of the funniest stand-up bits I've ever seen in my life. I think he's probably, if someone said to me, you can only watch one comedian for the rest of your life, and unfortunately Robert passed away, but he would be it.
Wow. Really? High honour.
High praise indeed.
He's a funny man.
All right.
Did you see him live?
I've not seen him live, no.
You've not?
No.
Because someone else did.
And I'm kind of disappointed they didn't.
Yeah.
Because like I say, he was my favourite comedian at the time. And like I say, sadly passed away, but he's a funny guy.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, we'll get into it then. Robert Schimmel, HBO stand-up part 1, Unprotected. Well received.
Yeah, just a bit.
Thank you so much. It is so great to be here in Kalamazoo. I can't tell you guys. I got in the other night. I checked into the hotel. It was about 11:15. They give me one of those credit card keys. I stick it into the door, walk in. There's a guy in my bed, like in boxer shorts, this big guy, and he jumps out and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "Whoa!" So I'm like, I run out of there and I go down to the front desk and I said, "Hey, I don't think that guy wants to share the room with me." And then I'm thinking, shit, what if this guy called some like weird escort service and said, "Yeah, here's my fantasy. I want the front desk to give this guy a key to my room, right? Then when he comes in, I'm gonna act startled like he's breaking in, and I'm gonna beat the shit out of him, and then I'm gonna fuck him right on the floor."
Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
Oh, mate. I've seen this fucking so many times, but it's still, I feel like I'm there. He's fucking
I'm still gauging what kind of comedian he is, because he doesn't sound like he looks whatsoever, does he?
That's true, yeah.
I've been driving down the road and I've had this CD player on.
I don't think you should have it while you're driving.
No. I've had to pull over. I'm
surprised.
crying. I remember when I lived in the States, I sent it to my mate in London and went, you've got to see this guy.
Yeah.
And I sent it over to him on a desk. He said to me, I was driving to work this morning. He said, put it on. He said, I had to stop. He was the same. He went, this fucking guy's hysterical.
Wow.
But you can imagine that guy.
Hey, oh, yeah.
I heard a story years ago about at a hotel. I knew someone that worked there, and a guy phoned, he was a social worker of all people, phoned downstairs and said, "My TV's broken, can you send a female employee up to fix it?"
Oh, hello.
And
in female.
Well, instantly people are going, "What the fuck's this all about?" So they sent a guy up, and sure enough, knock on the door. He answers the door, stark bollock naked, and expecting a girl to turn up.
Yeah.
So the guy that worked there just walked past him, plugged the telly back in, and walked back out.
Punched him round the ball.
I was going to say, yeah, should have bollocked him as well.
Guy was a social worker, apparently.
Right the end of his knob. I'll flick him.
Crackers, isn't it? Some fruitcake.
He was probably expecting something like that, what do you mean?
This guy's fucking, he's the best.
But he's got to act like he doesn't want it to happen. Because that's the way I like it. Because you know that guy'd be calling that escort service the next day going, "I want the same guy again tonight." Not only was he good, he ran out so fast I didn't even get to pay him. And then they have those adult movies in the hotel that you can rent. They never show anything. It's always the guy naked down to here. Here's where the screen ends, and he's like, oh yeah, you know how to suck it. I'm like standing on a phone book trying to look into the television. I think that's why they invented express checkout at the hotel, so you don't have to face the guy the next morning. Well, that was one night at $79, and how'd you like cockmongers? There must be a mistake. I didn't rent that. Yeah, you want to see the video of you jacking off to that movie? I just took my kids to Disneyland in LA in one of these nature marine park places because they have these billboards all over. Come see fish in their natural habitat. And then you get there and they have clowns riding on the back of dolphins and whales jumping through fire hoops. Like, this is what you see when you go to the beach. And she wants to get something to eat, my daughter, and I take her to the snack bar. They serve filet of fish. What the fuck? What are these, the acts that screw up? What a threat to have hanging over you there. Hey, look, you missed the hoop one more time. You see your friend Louie on the grill over there? We're not fucking around over here. I don't care if you're a fish, get on the bike. The bike or the grill. Why do they make animals ride bikes? I took my daughter to the circus. She said, Daddy, how do they teach a bear how to ride a bike? I said, it's easy. They nail his feet to the pedals and they beat the shit out of him. He's not riding, he's running. He just happens to be attached to the bike. My daughter wanted a pet. I got her a goldfish. I figured that would be easy. It died in like one day. But then you just flush it down the toilet. It's like the traditional burial at sea for fish. You can't do that with a dog or a cat. I mean, what if you did and it got stuck and then the Roto-Rooter guy came over? Yeah, I think I found the problem. You got a German Shepherd in your toilet. Can I use your phone for a minute? Then my daughter wanted a rabbit for a pet. I got her a rabbit. We had it for like 3 days. It started acting real sick and it's just laying around. Then my wife goes, gee, maybe we should take him to the vet. I said, yeah, why don't you just let me take him for a drive? I'm gonna take a $5 rabbit to the vet. So we're at the vet. The vet wants to put the rabbit in the animal hospital for observation. I swear, I'm not making this shit up. We go to visit the bunny the next day. It's in an oxygen tent with an IV in its arm. And the guy goes, I have some bad news for you. Yeah, am I wearing an I'm an asshole t-shirt? Pull the plug now. I think we're looking at 4 potential keychains here, maybe. Then I bought my daughter a puppy, and we have the puppy, and I love my wife, she's so great, but you know, the dog shits in the house. She asked the dog if he did it. The dog's never gonna answer her. She goes, did you shit over there? I'm like, no, honey, Aunt Rose shit in the kitchen. She actually drags the dog over to show him the shit. I don't do that. The dog already knows he's shit. You drag him over, they piss all the way over to where the shit is. That's why you gotta trick them. You gotta act like you don't know he's shit and block their view of it and go, hey, where's my little buddy? Hey, come here. Hey, what the fuck's that right over there?
So you're going through that?
Yeah.
I got mad. I wanted to hit him. She said, no, don't hit the dog. That's cruel. You rub his face in the shit. That's how you do it. I said, yeah. Let's ask him which one he wants. Rub his face in the shit? What if it's like a Doberman or a Rottweiler or something? Hey, did you shit over there? Yeah, you got a problem with that? No, it's a nice looking shit. And on the rug, too, just the way I like it.
Fucking guy. Like I say, I wish I'd have seen him live.
Hey,
This guy's
yeah.
fucking the best.
The thing about the bear having its feet nailed to the bike cracked me up more than it should have.
Hey, oh no, yeah.
The whole. We got to watch part 2 as well because the whole thing of this.
Yeah.
It's the best stand-up set I've ever seen.
High praise.
Funny.
Need your balls polished while I'm here. My wife wanted a cat for a pet. She said, cats are better than dogs. When a dog has to shit at 3 a.m, they wake you up. You got to get up, let the dog out, wait till he's done, let him back in, go back to sleep. Cats, they have their own little box. They're so smart, you could actually teach them to go on the toilet. Yeah, great, when you have to go and the cat's in there. How long are you going to be, huh? Fuck it, where's the box? And then you use the box and your friends come over and go, what do you got, a mountain lion for a bed here? Oh, he eats a lot. What do you, feed him corn? Isn't that weird, the corn comes out like that? Why bother eating it? Why not just dump it right in the toilet and eliminate the middleman? So what else is happening? My wife and I just had a brand new baby, and oh yeah. No, you don't have to clap. I didn't pull out in time.
Oh man.
Nice.
Funny guy.
Yeah, it's definitely got that old school comedian feel to him, hasn't he?
Again, it's all sort of like relatable stuff as well. You know, with pets and animals, you know, stuff like that. You just relate to it, can't you? You think, yeah, I get that.
Like I say, for me, he's the funniest guy I've ever seen.
Wow. I'd still say someone more like a Bill Burr for me. He's more old school comic.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just the whole vibe, the delivery and stuff feels a lot more like a classic comedian, if you know what I mean.
A lot of the stuff you see with a modern comedian, a lot of it's influenced by people like him, Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
We've not watched Bill Hicks. I don't know if you've heard of Bill Hicks.
I think so, yeah. I think I've heard you mention him before, but
He's another
done
one
him yet,
that's really, really, really funny.
Yeah.
And they just, when I watch them, just, you know, crying with laughter. And that's, for me, just, it's hysterical. That. It's one of the best. It's one of the best stand-up comedy. It's probably the best stand-up bit I've ever seen.
Is it?
Of them all, yeah. So we'll have to do part 2 or part 3.
We'll do some more. I think you need to recover a bit more first.
Mate, I've seen that about 50 times. Not lying. I've seen it loads, and it's like I say, you can't beat it, man.
It's good. Really
Hope you guys liked it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the bell, and all that good stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.